Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, baby, no event for this Sunday night, y'all, man. I probably do a type of breaking news, man. I think I survived Memphis with a rapper, and that was YNC TraiSlime. Okay, okay, Ransom went to where he tried with murder until I think he was involved in shooting, live a type of So we're somewhere to where until where I think if I've been shooting out there to where the left I think 6-year-old boy injured. So I read somewhere to where I think it was like you think shooting at somebody out there and how thing went bad to where he do was basically I think accidentally shot a 6-year-old boy and how the boy had I guess survived so I read somewhere to where a dude was shot in the face. I think before after things I think it went bad for his career, so he went to jail for murder and yeah, man, I think he's a rapper from Memphis and how he's a rapper who talkative, man. But I said this in my videos, but every time I do a video about rappers, I don't know, it be like rappers getting caught up, man. How the rappers get getting killed or shot up, man, by by the being involved. I think some beef in streets and how the streets should get you killed and. But I feel like the rapper, man. I feel like the rapper, YNC, TraiSlime was the rapper, out there in Memphis, and how they made like music, and how he, I feel like things kind of got bad, bad for his career, man, to where he got caught up in the street life, and the whole rap lifestyle become, I think come for a lot of beef and, a lot of, I think jealousy come with the fame, and but I feel like rapper, man, I guess he lost, I think his own Uncle Real over him when to crash out, and so I read somewhere to where I think shooting was I think retaliation shooting, but I feel like the shooting was kind of I think a retaliation or something I done to where I think he's trying to get back at the people. Basically, I think I don't know. I think he's trying to shoot at him first, or do was shot in the face and how do was shot and how I think trying to get back at the people, trying to get him killed and. But I feel like it's not worth it at all, man. Basically, trying to lose your freedom, man, over what, man? But I feel like things. I feel like I like dudes to get too. I don't know. I feel like dudes to get too much motherfucking street life. It come with a lot of risk. How people get killed. Be deaf. How death can be a problem, man, to where folks can kill. Like anywhere. But I feel like rapper, man. I guess the rappers in jail, man, for murder and how he. But I say he allegedly shot this 6-year-old boy. I type of accident or he was shooting at somebody out there in Memphis and but I feel like rappers should be careful about things you do, man, because rappers get caught up as about it being out in the wrong neighborhood, wrong street side turn to where you get I said more about the streets and how the streets can get you killed, man. I think real fast and but I feel like the rapper YNC TraiSlime got signed with I think your guy's label at the time to where I think your guy had tried to sign him to the label and how he got a lot of money after that. But I feel like it's kind of be a risky thing to deal with, man, to a robbers you getting caught up by the streets and how the streets can get you, aced out here, man, or crossed out because you gotta be careful how you move out here, man. But I feel like, every time you go to, I don't know, I feel like robbers who lose to but I feel like rappers lose like to violence, it be how to move, man. But I feel like, like I feel like if you rap out here who move sloppy in the streets means that if people out here is trying to get you knocked off, man. Or especially, if you got I feel like rappers who get a lot of, a lot of beef in the streets, basically who they from, it comes with a lot of beef come with the internet and how things can turn violent, man. But I feel like the rapper, why YNC, the TraiSlime was the dude that had made a lot of music and how his Uncle Real fell short after that. But I feel like why would you as a rapper would get yourself caught up in the streets, man, for be over beefing, man, how one bad incident can change your whole life around. I feel like I feel like dude's career is down here right now because I feel like he was in jail for the thing he did but I feel like rappers can be careful about on how you move, man. Especially if you're a rapper who got a lot of stuff going on. Basically I think I say in your hood means that them things can get you locked up and killed, man. But I feel like, the rappers out here, I feel like rappers like gotta learn how to move smart, man. Learn how to move more smart in the streets, learn how to always, think more about, I don't know, I to think kind of like more, I mentioned, while you're in the streets, man. Cause the streets is no play all. For I don't know, I feel like the streets to get you is one I said they in jail for like, for rappers getting caught in the streets to be high, they're trying to live the whole time of image, by trying, be a street dude or a rapper who trying to turn basically trying to be a thug in the streets or trying to be a thug or trying to be a type of hood dude and how them things cut up, but I feel like how I come in this case come from people who want to get the rappers killed, man. I don't know, it'll be over beefing, man. I don't know, it'll be over anything involving, the fame, but fame do come with a lot of jealousy, man, hate, and but I feel like the rapper, YNC TraiSlime was the rapper. He was talking in the hood, talking on city from out there Memphis, and I think rappers. But I do feel like rappers who can talk that, man. I don't know, it'll be over jealousy, man, jealousy and hate. I don't know, but how the rappers in jail right now for the charges they facing with, man, or I think facing murder. But I don't know. I feel like rappers gotta be careful nowadays because it's not really safe at all. By you bound. So I think you're trying to be in the hood. I think trying to be the whole thug out here in the streets, man. How the streets can get you killed, and but I feel like that it's not really safe at all to be lacking anywhere, be lacking or be out here trying to live the street life route because you gotta learn how to be careful out here. I learn how to be careful and learn how to move out here because you can't. I think this life real fast by you trying to live the street life, and I thought things come with it. It's come with a lot of consequences and death come with it, man. But I feel like the rapper, man, I feel like he's in jail facing charges, man, for his own career. But I feel like his career is going to fall short because he crashed out, man. He crashed out over one bad move make. How one bad move can get your own career knocked off quick, but I feel like he's a rapper who got a lot of, fame off his music and how money can bring more problems in the hand. But yeah, man, he's jail for murder. So make sure you like, comment, and try some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.